Hello, this is Josh with Unicycle.com. Today we're going to show you how to assemble a non-braked unicycle that uses CNC machine bearing caps, an ISIS hub, or 42mm bearings. Please note that there will be two cards that come in the pedal box. One will go directly to the instructions if you would like a written version of the instructions that we're going over. And then the other is a card tip about follow-up maintenance that you would need to do. Also in the pedal box would be pedals. You may get two cable fasteners. If you decide to add a brake at any time, these are nice. You can also substitute them with zip ties. And then you will get an 5mm Allen wrench and the pedal wrench that we showed you before. When you receive the cycles, we have put the bearing caps on the frames. That way you know you have all the parts you need for assembly. These are steel CNC machined capped bearings, caps. Once you take the bearing caps off, you would want to put a light grease or polylube or white lithium grease inside the seat tube. Now on this particular model, we have a double quick. It uses two 5mm Allen nuts. These are made out of aluminum. These just need to snug. So when you go to cam that lever open, you want a slight impression on your palm as you close the lever. You do not want it any tighter than that, and if you need to do a small adjustment, you can use this aluminum nut sparingly. Once the saddle's in the frame and you have that snug, then you can go ahead and install the wheel. Now you'll notice on all our unicycles, we have right and left stickers on both the wheel, the cranks specifically, and then also the frame, so you want to orient them. Once the wheel is square in the frame, go ahead and install the bearing cap. Once you tighten the bearing caps down, you want to make sure that the space is equal both front and back. You want to make sure that the wheel does not rattle inside the frame, but you want these bearing caps to be adjusted to where they're loose enough that they don't restrict wheel movement. Once you have this set up, then you're ready to install the pedals. Please note that there is a right pedal and a left pedal. It will also note that on with the sticker and then also on the axle. The right pedal is properly threaded, so if you turn it to the right, it will tighten it. You turn it to the left, it will loosen it. The left pedal is counter threaded or reverse threaded, and this is so it does not unscrew while you're riding the cycle forward down the road. And you want to snug these pedals tight enough, and probably after about 3 to 5 hours worth of riding, you want to check and make sure they stay snug, especially on a mountain unicycle where you may do hopping or jumping. Now this is the left pedal and it's going on the left axle, so I'm going to turn it to the left to tighten it, and then if I wanted to loosen it, I would turn it to the right. Once you have the wheel properly installed on the frame, the pedals properly installed on the crank arms and tightened, then you can flip the unicycle around. And then if you need to, you can do a proper height adjustment on the saddle. We have a quick shortcut where you can adjust to the top of the saddle to where it's level with your belly button. This usually can be fine-tuned within a 1/2 inch higher or lower as you ride. Please keep in mind mountain unicycles can take a little bit more rugged riding and wear and tear. So every 3 to 5 hours, you want to check the tightness of the pedals to ensure that they stay tight and they are not ridden loose. We thank you for your time. Now go out and ride.